I think a possible assumption would be that Benjamin has a fetish for black women.
You tell me.
Do you think I have a fetish for black women?
Why would you ask me that same question?
Because they're asking us.
Well, they're asking you. They said Benjamin. So Benjamin, answer for yourself. Just in case the other one. So we had started doing this video. We don't know what's happening to the we don't know what's happening to the memory card. So we have
welcome
started
everyone.
again. So again, hi guys, thank you for clicking on this channel. If you're new here, please click on the subscribe button. If you're not yet subscribed, also click on the bell notification button so that you're notified every time we upload a video.
And then comment below.
Yes, comment below.
And then check us.
And then like this video.
Yeah, and check us out on Facebook,
What
Instagram.
was that look?
Nothing.
Okay. Was I cutting you off?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yep. But check us out, Instagram, Facebook. We're out there.
Okay. I don't normally cut him off like this unless we're talking about food. I don't know where we were with the assumptions. But Benjamin wants to be the one to hold the phone. Plus it's 253 comments here that Benjamin wants to read one by one. Can you
My assumption is that you all are one of the more normal and real couples on the show. I wish TLC would show more regular people. I like the genuine couples.
Thank you, but I cannot speak for TLC. Well, I hope you guys are in love with each other. Your season is on the show was a little crazy. I couldn't tell that you were in love. If you are, then congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. We are in love.
So my assumption was that you must have broken up, as we haven't seen or heard from you for ages. Glad to see you together. So why did they not see us for ages?
Well, it took forever for our fiancé visa to process.
Yeah.
And then once it did, COVID struck and we were stuck in lockdowns and the embassy wasn't processing anything. And
Kenya had shut down all the borders. No one was coming in or out of the
even
country.
After Akinyi got here into the US, Kenya's border shut down again.
Like the day I came, the next day they shut it down. So, and I wanted to extend the day. I was like, we have 60 days to get ready. So I was like, Benjamin, let me just wait for the 60 days. But Benjamin is like, no, we're changing.
We need to go now.
We need to go now. The president is changing. So he's like, this new president is going to make sure that there's strict laws. And so I was like, okay.
It's like once the helicopter lands at Jurassic Park, you don't wait to get on it, you just get on it.
Okay. The next question, which Benjamin is your favorite, so read it.
Did Benjamin finish paying his bride price? Love you guys. Yes, I paid a lot of bulls.
He paid some bulls. I don't know.
Some bulls.
I don't know.
And not bowls that you use in the kitchen, bowls that you...
Bulls, B-U-L-L-S. I feel like people watching the show, they had a problem with the dowry process. For them, it seemed like... And especially, for example, if you're someone who has watched the show and you're probably dating someone who has a dowry process, this is something you have to go through because it's our culture. We embrace the culture. So you, as someone who is a foreigner, you have to learn the culture. It's very important for you to learn the culture. And if you feel like you cannot handle it, then I don't know how I can help your relationship, because Benjamin had to learn.
I had to learn.
I had to explain to him. He had to Google on his own. So people think that I'm just the only one who told him, but he Googled to confirm that it is something that happens in Kenya.
And then I talked to other Africans too.
Yeah, and he talked to other Africans. So it's something that he had. It's Africans,
independent of
Africans
Akinyi.
who are here. Make that clear that it's Africans who are in the...
But even independent of you, these are people that she did not know.
Yeah.
These are people that I spoke to and met
From
with.
where?
And from the Congo, from Kenya, from all over. So.
See, it's not just me. So he had to understand from different countries, not just Kenya. So it's something that most Africans do. So if you're someone who is going through the 90-day process and you are you and your partner love each other and they're from a different part of the world, you probably will need to understand their culture and embrace the culture and do what the culture says.
I think Akinyi runs the house. Benjamin does whatever she wants. Love you both. Do you run the house?
Do I run the house? In terms of how clean it is, my food, just making sure everything is in order, yes. But decisions we make together. Like the big things we do together. Right?
We do.
Yeah.
We're a partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met your stepson's mother?
I have met her. It was a brief meeting. We didn't have like, let's sit down and have like a very huge talk or just a huge communication. It was brief. It was short and sweet, and there is no bad blood for all those people who are wondering out there, because I have seen some comments saying that is there bad blood between us? No, there is none. So yeah.
We're getting a lot of comments. Love is love, no colors. We fully support that and thank you for that.
Yeah.
Are you planning for a baby?
Are we planning for a baby? Okay, here's the thing. Babies is a topic that everyone will get asked, especially after you get married. For us, yes, we want to have babies.
A family?
Yes, we want to have a family. We just, everything is natural and organic for us. So we are organic, if you understand.
Do you guys have fun together, or can it be boring at times?
When he's not home, it's very boring because he has to go to work, and then I stay at home because I don't have my work permit and I cannot drive, so I don't have a car anyway. So
yes, we have lots of fun when we're together.
I was getting there. But when we're together, we have a lot of fun.
He's stingy.
No, I think Benjamin is one of the most generous people I know. Yeah, he's very generous. He's not stingy. He's sometimes overly generous, where I go like, babe, you're too generous.
I think you guys' relationship is healthy, but I seen the time you got drunk. I think you like to drink.
I honestly don't like to drink.
So...
And the fact that I got drunk very quick just shows you how much of a lightweight I am, which means I just don't drink at all. When we go out, I don't drink. I ask for water or a Fanta or a lemonade, or just, I don't drink. I also don't like something that alters how I'm thinking at that particular time, so I don't drink.
I think a possible assumption would be that Benjamin has a fetish for black women.
You tell me.
Do you think I have a fetish for black women?
Why would you ask me that same question?
Because they're asking us.
Well, they're asking you. They said Benjamin, so Benjamin, answer for yourself.
No, love is love. Love is all colors, and love is essential.
So let me ask on your behalf. So have you only dated black women?
No, I've dated.
Which other women have you dated? Like which race?
Hispanic, white, African, and then like other mixes. So.
Okay. Which other mixes?
I don't remember the mixes specifically. Okay. Benjamin finds mayonnaise spicy. No, I don't.
But he doesn't like anything spicy.
So I don't like mayonnaise. I like Miracle Whip. So I like to get that tangy,
Finish the tiny one.
Tangy taste.
Oh, tangy.
Yeah, tangy taste.
Tangy.
Yes.
Okay.
I just love you two. Think y'all are going to be a lasting love. Share marriage advice. People are asking for marriage advice.
A marriage advice I will share is talk about everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. It's very important. I was a person who never loved to communicate, but this person has made me learn how to communicate, because it's very important to communicate. I would get to a point where if I'm mad, I just close off, but
Somebody's asking if that
Babe, have you given marriage advice? You're just very
What?
like you've not given them marriage advice. You're just going through the questions.
I didn't give marriage
But
advice.
babe, you know through the whole video, your head is like this, looking down. So once you read a
Do you see where
question,
people's assumptions are coming from?
no, they're not coming anywhere. Once you read a question, you have to look at the people because they want to know what you're saying.
Sama.
So what is the marriage advice you're giving them?
Sama. You know, it's just that you work on your marriage and your relationship every single day. So that's my marriage advice for today. We'll do another video with more advice at a later time. I think you are way smarter than him and 10 steps ahead.
That what?
You, Akinyi, are way smarter than me, Benjamin, and 10 steps ahead.
Am I?
I think we're on the same level.
Okay.
Straight up, you're amazing and could do way better.
Who could do way better?
You,
With what?
with a guy.
So you are not better?
According to this person.
I don't know. I don't know why people, like, the first time the show was out, everyone was like, you could do better, you could do better. I'm like, what is better? What is better according to these people? What do they want me to what is better? But, you know, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And also, what I see in him, maybe people elsewhere don't see what I see. And for me, I'm content with what I see. What he had, you know, what kind of person he is like. That's what is important to me. What he is like toward me, because you could have the most six pack, eight abs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the like looking all nice and dapper and looking have the face of $1 million face, but if they will not treat you nice, they will not make you feel like a queen, a princess, you know. I feel like I did better for myself because I found someone who respects me, who takes care of me, and who puts me first. And that's what is important to me.
Your brother is handsome. How is he? Is he available?
Okay, when someone calls your brother handsome, and then I don't know. I mean, I think he would like that comment.
But he is very much.
He's doing good. We'll probably put him in one of the videos along the way on YouTube, and then we'll probably video call him. Yeah. So, but he's doing good, and he has a wife.
Taken.
Yeah, he has a wife. He has a wife, and I have a niece from him. So, yeah.
My assumption is that you guys misunderstand each other a lot.
I'll say this, in terms of culture, sometimes we do.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at the phone again. In terms of culture,
We do sometimes have
Uh-huh,
misunderstandings. But we work through those, we talk through them, and that's how we manage through things.
yeah, because like for example, an instance, we go out, we go on a walk, Benjamin comes home, he's like, I can't eat because it's too late. And for me, I register it as he doesn't want to eat my food, or he doesn't like my food, or he ate somewhere with someone else.
And honestly, it just was too late to eat.
It was 9 p.m. So for Benjamin, that was too late. So now I have to make dinner early because somebody doesn't want to eat late. I'm African. We eat late. We eat as late as 10. Benjamin would always call me at what time?
Oh, you'd be eating 10 o'clock, midnight.
Yes, and maybe that's time I would like finish cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would eat. I'm used to eating late, so I thought he would eat as late as I do, but
We're adjusting.
he said, no, I'm adjusting to eating early.
And I'm adjusting to eat a little bit later.
And not getting hungry in the middle of the night.
I assume Benjamin is balding.
Are you balding?
I don't think so.
That's something Benjamin doesn't like to hear. Like if you tell him he's balding, please don't. But I don't think you're balding.
I don't think so either.
Do you have balding in your lineage?
No.
So none of your family members is bald.
My dad's a little bit bald.
So you're not balding.
I'm not balding. Do you love his son?
I do. Grayson is the best person to be around. When I came here, I didn't think we would get to a point where we would have a relationship very quickly. As in my head, I thought it would be like it would take time for us to get to a point where we're close. but he's very friendly, so it has made it easy for me. And he loves me. He comes and gives me random hugs, and he takes care of me when Benjamin is not around. Just make sure that I'm okay. He's very smart for his age, so.
And he loves her waffles.
Yeah, he loves my waffles every morning. So.
I assume that you are teaching Benjamin's child Kiswahili and UJ in Africa love you.
Both of them, when I speak sometimes in Swahili, both of them, and then Grayson will pick up a word. He'll be like, oh, what does that mean? And then I will tell him what it means. So I think both of them are learning simultaneously. I think it's a good thing, because the more children we have, the more they will understand Swahili. So our house is going to be an English Swahili speaking
Bilingual.
house. Yes, a bilingual house.
My assumption was that you are a very strong woman and Ben may not be able to stand his own. The first part is true. You are a very strong young woman. I don't know about the second part because we really haven't heard much about your post-90 life. How are you enjoying your beautiful Arizona? I was born and raised here. It's super hot right now. Have a blessed day.
I have a strong personality. Benjamin knows that I have a strong personality. Sometimes it comes off. I project it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have come to a point where we can communicate, and
I have my personality
and
as
he
well.
has his personality as well. And I think what is it called?
We equal each other.
Yes, we complement and equal each other.
Benjamin is super controlling with you.
Let me think. Do you think you're controlling?
I don't think I'm controlling. Do you think I'm controlling?
I think where that comes from is that Benjamin has a particular way that he wants things done or said that comes off as controlling. As people would assume that is controlling, but I don't think it's controlling. I just think he has a way to handle things.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's controlling though.
So I'm not controlling.
No.
Okay. Does Benjamin really like chapate, or does he think they're inferior to tortillas?
So in case you don't know what chapati is, it's a Kenyan. How would you describe it? I will put the picture here.
Yeah, I mean it's almost like a pancake almost.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
It's made from baking flour. It's baking flour.
Okay.
So yeah, but Benjamin loves it.
I do. I really do.
He loves it when I make it. So, and he does. Would you rather the chapati or the tortilla?
Chapate.
Yeah. Same. Are you just saying that because I'm?
No.
Okay.
Especially if we can get some of your mom's chapati.
Yeah, my mom makes the best.
I don't have any assumptions. Just hope you both are happy.
We are happy. Would you say you're happy?
I am very happy.
Yeah, I am happy.
This person says, hey, enjoy Vegas. I live here and love it. No assumptions. I've been in an interracial relationship for over 16 years.
Wow.
Some people stare, but we just laugh because love wins. Absolutely, love wins.
So here's the thing. When I came here, in Kenya, it's normal for people to just look at you guys because he's white. We don't see white people all the time. But I would assume here, it's just normal. But when we go to the mall and we're holding hands, I will see people look at our hands first, and then they'll look at us like, or they will look at us walking together, and then they'll look at our hands. And then, sometimes you get those looks where I don't know how to do. Like, I remember in Vegas, I told you about this. That's the one that broke my heart completely. We were going into the hotel, and then this guy, the way he looked at me, he looked at I'm saying Grayson. He looked at Benjamin, then he looked at me. He looked at our hands because our hands were holding. And so we are walking like this. We are walking so I can see what he's looking at. And then he just stood there. He stood and looked at us until we walked away. And I was like, babe, did you see that? And Benjamin's like, don't mind them. And I'm like, I kind of do, because I don't know why people are looking at me like that. So I honestly thought in America people don't get looks, but they do.
Is living together easier or harder than you thought?
Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's very easy.
Akinyi didn't have to share her space before she lived with me. So, you know, it's one of those things that she's had to learn how to have shared space.
Especially sharing a space with a man. Because I was, you know, with your sister, it's for me, that's not sharing space. And I had my room, my sister has her own room, so I had my space, she had her own space. And so now we have to share everything. The bed, the food, the dishes.
But my toothbrush is my toothbrush and her toothbrush is her toothbrush.
Sometimes he uses mine in the morning.
You have no pets.
Right now we don't have any, but Benjamin is looking for a dog for me. Because I had 2 dogs in Kenya, and it's very, when he goes to work, it's very lonely. So it is either between a baby or a dog. And for now, it's the dog.
This person is assuming that we're planning an actual American wedding and planning to travel before having kids. And we're going to travel with or without kids. Will you open a Kenyan restaurant here in the USA? And I wish you all the luck in the world.
Opening a restaurant, I feel like even before I came here, I would see the restaurants in Kenya. Restaurant work is not easy. It's very hard because you have to have the cooks, you know, you have to have everything just in order, and I feel like that chaos, I love a synchronized chaos, but I feel like the restaurant chaos is not very synchronized. I think it needs someone who can handle that kind of stress, and I cannot.
I assume that you care a lot about his looks after the comment you made at the tell-all about his physique. That was really mean.
I care about how Benjamin looks, not in terms of how he looks, it's in terms of how is his body working inside. Babe, would you agree?
I do agree.
Have I ever shown you that I care about how you look? Like physically?
You just care about my whole person.
Yes, and your health is the biggest reason why I even touched on that on the show. That was the only reason.
I assume that you have now married in the US too. Can't wait to see how gorgeous your babies will be. Dimples for days.
Oh, my dimples. Babe, if they come out without dimples, you know you're the problem.
Oh, I'm the problem, babe?
Where are your dimples? Someone is asking, do you actually love him or are you trying to love him? Do you think I'm trying to love you? Has it looked like I am trying to love you?
You always love me.
From when?
From the day we started talking.
So he has said it. I feel like if I was trying to love you, you could tell, right?
Yes.
You could tell like I was. When someone is insufferable, you can tell they're insufferable.
And you wouldn't have come to the US, so.
And I wouldn't have let you come to Kenya. I do love Benjamin. I don't try to love him. If anything, I think I try to make our lives merge together because we are from 2 different cultures and we have to make that work somehow. So that's the only thing that I feel like I'm trying on. Other than that,
Amen.
Are you both relocating to Vegas to live? God bless you both.
I don't think we're moving to Vegas.
No,
so.
I think Vegas is a good place to visit. For me, it's a very good place to visit because it has all the lively things, but also I need a place that is away from Vegas. I feel like when you live in Vegas, you could get carried away with that life, especially that life. Yeah. Okay, so this comment says, I love you guys. No assumptions for me, but it seems like you guys love each other. Honestly, I love when people actually see that we actually do love each other and we are there for each other and we stand by each other. When someone says that, it makes me happy. When someone doubts it, I don't understand why. Because at the end of the day, we are the ones who are living together. We see each other through everything. We don't try to make it look like we are happy. Hey, Benjamin knows this. Everything is on my face. When I'm angry, it's all over my face. When I'm sad, it's all over my face.
Yep.
When I'm disappointed, it's all over my face. I cannot hide it. I wear it on my face. So if I'm upset, he will just know because it's all over my face. If I'm angry, he will know it because it's all over my face. So if I didn't love him, it would be all over my face because you would see it. Like,
Yep.
like you'll be like, this girl, the way she looks at me. And also, if I didn't love him, the way I would be acting toward him, he would know. Wow, someone is asking, how is being a mom going? They mean like Grayson's mom. Do you think I'm momming Grayson?
I don't think so.
But do you think he sees me as someone who has some sort of importance in his life?
I think so, yes.
At this point?
Yeah, especially based on that conversation you guys had the other day. I think he's definitely...
Yeah. Benjamin is talking, can we talk about it?
Yeah.
So Benjamin is talking about Grayson came home and he was like, you're my stepmom. And I was like, who told you that? He's like, so his Nana, Mimo.
Mimo.
His Mimo told him that I am his stepmom, so he came home and told me, Akinyi, so you're my stepmom? I was like, oh wow. Okay, so I asked him, do you think I'm your stepmom? He said yes. And then he was like, and then I asked him, how do you feel about that? He's like, I'm okay with it. And so, when I was talking to him, Benjamin was, what were you doing?
I was in the bedroom.
Yeah, he was in the bedroom. So it was a conversation between me and Grayson. And somehow just Benjamin, he got to hear, did you go and stand somewhere in the hallway?
I just have good hearing, you know that, babe.
So we were talking about that and I was like, for me, I felt very happy because I didn't have to tell him I was his stepmom. He got it from someone he has known longer than me, and he accepted it from that perspective. So do I mom him? I think he knows that I have a relationship with his dad, and there's some sort of balance to what he can and cannot do when it comes to like, I'm a grown-up. He knows I'm a grown-up. He knows his dad is a grown-up. So when we say no, he knows no means no and yes means yes. And you can do this means you can do this. But yeah, it's going good. Going good. It's going good. So far so good. The expecting message that we are expecting messages were so many. Benjamin, how many kids do you want to have?
We've agreed on 4.
I told him it depends on the pain of the first one. That depends. If the first one is too painful, we'll talk about it later. Do you think I miss home?
I know you miss home. I know for a fact that you miss home.
I do miss home. I miss my mom and my dogs and my dad and my sisters and my dogs and my brother and my dogs.
And your niece.
And my dogs. I miss everyone, I guess. I miss everything about Kenya. Okay guys, if you enjoyed watching this video,
like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button.
Yeah, so that you're notified every time that we upload a new
the
video.
bell.
Yeah, the bell button. So until next time, guys, if you have any more questions, comment down below. We will try and answer everything in the comment section. We love knowing what you guys are thinking, or anything that any of your thoughts. Just comment down below. We will meet you guys in the comment section and we will try to answer everyone. Also, everything about us will be on the description box. So our social media handle, our Cameo.
Facebook,
so we're on
yeah.
Cameo. So if you want a personalized video for your friend, your family, anything, you can